Don't mind me because I'm in a car and you gonna tell it's long overdue because I got 3 different hairstyles in the freaking video. Duh. But I'm just here to show y'all like some progress on the property that I have. Yeah, or whatever. I know it's been like a year since I probably updated you guys. That's because this process has not been what I wanted it to be at all. And it's not been what I thought it was going to be. If you guys hear noise, don't mind me. I'm in my car. I'm driving. I'm leaving school. I was going to go to the property to actually make this video, but I'm exhausted. Like, exhausted. A small little mini blazewme. You know, this is just what I had left over from going to class. Or whatever, so yeah. But like I would say, this process is definitely not what I thought it was going to be like. It's hard and it's a struggle because every day I want to give up. I promise you guys. I promise. And then there's things I'm learning as I go. So I'm very happy and proud about that. And then there's other things like, oh, I should have just bought that other property when I was going to do it, but I didn't know I should have did that because I was not of knowledge, you know? Such as properties that's already created. It was this one property I was looking at before that property and before the other one I was going to get. But it already had tenants in it. And I'm like, no, I don't want a home with tenants in it. That's because I was actually looking for a home for me to live in and for me to stay in. And then I grew to learn if I'm living in it and staying in it, that's not an asset. That's a liability. So I'm trying to create assets. So I've learned that down the road. Sadly, so when I first came into this market looking to buy or do anything, I was looking for myself. I'm not gonna even lie. I wasn't even looking to do what I'm doing or fix and flip or, you know, ones that's already generating income. None of that. And as I learned, that's what's gonna keep my income generating and coming in. And another thing I would say is like having like the right people in your corner and the knowledge and the money. That's everything. Like the big part. And I'm slowly but surely building my team, you know. And I seen this post say it's not how fast you go, basically it's the motion. It's not about how slow, you know, basically they were just saying like it's better to move slow than a pause at all. And I feel like I'm moving very slow. But I mean, I've got some things done. Like there's things I've accomplished that I should be happy for, that I mean I struggled and cried and stressed about, that I didn't even know that was gonna be to this point that they're done. So I should be happy for that. I don't know. Like, and of course I'm gonna show you clips in here because as we have been working, of course I have been recording it and vlogging it as we go. I haven't been vlogging as much. That's because the process has been what I want it to be. So yeah, so I just feel like it's not for me to vlog, but I should be as most transparent as I can with y'all, so why not put it out there and vlog? So yeah. But I think I'm gonna do like a voiceover for this video because I've been doing voiceovers for TikTok, and this one really doesn't have a lot of videos of me talking. It's just recording, And I don't know if you guys gonna know what's going on, and I want to update you guys because on the last video I kind of told y'all like some ideas and which ways and frames I was thinking. Some ideas have changed, you know, so I do want to update y'all on that. So I think I'm gonna definitely do a voice on. And don't get me wrong, y'all, fix and flip is nothing bad as long as you find like a great deal, because for the property I got a great deal on it. Like, everyone always asks me how did I do it and what did I do, but it's having money, having the cash, having the credit basically. And I didn't have the credit. I didn't. Like, I could literally, yes, find somebody as a lender. I could definitely find somebody, but I've been on this no debt train so bad or whatever, which I'm kind of starting to break out of, because, and I think I'm on that train is because I'm scared of debt. I feel like I'm not really like of knowledge, and I'm scared. Like, I don't want to get into it, and then it's something I can't get myself out of, you know? So that's really why I haven't gone into it. But I've always been like of knowledge of how to manage money, even though I haven't always managed my money well. But I've always had a little bit of money because I was always saving, literally since I was little. I mean, legit. Like, stop playing. Like, I was 15, 16 saving money. Like, so when I bought my house, I had bought that cash, and I literally got a good deal on it because I paid $6,000 for it. Let's get that straight right now. Cash. You're never gonna find any house anywhere, nowhere for $6,000 cash. And that's because her son originally bought the house from my mother, because it was my childhood home, as you guys know. So yeah, she did sell the home to a gentleman, and he was actually working towards doing his own dreams towards the home, or his own, working towards his goals. But unfortunately, fortunate for me though, he got incarcerated. So his mom took over his property, and it was too much for her to handle. And she just wanted her money that she put into it back. And that was only $6,000. And I snatched it, because if I get this house for $6,000 and I would have flipped it right there, I still would have made about $20,000 profit. But I was like, but if I flip it and rehab it, I can make like a $60K profit. And that's what was on my head. I was being so greedy. I'm like, yeah, that's $60K. And now look at me all stressed out, going crazy about it a year later, and every deadline I set, I don't meet, and that kind of sucks. So I'm at this point to where in my life I don't set deadlines. Like, yeah, because if I can't meet that one, I don't want to, be all sad about it with myself that I didn't meet it. But that's really how I bought the home. So I wouldn't say fix and flips or, anything like that. Or if you're just trying to find something to buy and get a little profit off of, you definitely have to find a good deal. And mine was an off the market deal. This house, remind you, was not even on the market. So this was an off the market deal between us. So I would say definitely off the market deals for sure. Sorry, you guys, my camera got too high, and it was saying my phone can't record no more until I let it cool off. So, but yeah, like I was saying, but I would definitely say find off the market deals, or definitely try to find like a good deal. Like, yeah. And if not, there is so many other ways to get into real estate instead of fix and flip or buying already rental properties. There is so many things that I have learned in ways as I've been in this process. So don't think like you trapped to just one at all. And I do want to also say this, because when I don't want y'all to get me wrong when I say I didn't have the credit. I don't want y'all to think, oh, my credit is just bad because I've been using. I don't have credit at all. I've never used anything credit wise. Like, I've never did anything to establish any credit in this world at all, and I'm 26, so that's why I don't have any credit. It's not like my credit is bad. It's just I haven't done anything to have credit. Like, I have no collections, nothing. I've never had any credit cards, any of that. So yeah, so that's why I say it probably wouldn't even be hard for me to find a lender, because I just don't have any history, any credit history. So I know some of you are wondering, like, well, how you don't have credit but you have cars? Because I bought my cars in cash too. Yeah, I know. I was just literally on this. I've just been on this no debt train so heavy that I haven't been leveraging it so it can help me in the future, you know? So, hey, but I mean, I see a lot of people that make it without it. And once you get in it, it's hard to get out. So, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not knocking my process. I'm not knocking it. And that, just to speak on it, like, that's just another thing of creating black wealth. We always talk about creating white privilege. This is black privilege. Oh, black privilege. Like, I seen one of my favorite YouTube content creators, and he was like, I want to leave black privilege to Mikey. No, it was a black creator. It was a black YouTuber, but his name is At the Table with Ayo. I know y'all probably know him or whatever. So it's At the Table with Ayo, and he had a special guest on there. She was a young woman, or really just saying, like, she wants to create black privilege for her kids, such as her kids, they don't have to work if they don't want to when they get older, but they know and they will work because they already know, like, you got to work hard for anything you want, and if you want to keep these things, and if you want your generation of kids to live like you know? So I want to pass that wealth down to my children. I had someone pass some wealth down to me. So we just want to create black wealth. And I'm not gonna lie, I got out the mud. I've been getting it out the mud. I done had some struggles, but I've been very black privileged as well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna even lie. And I think I've been so scared to say that and hide that, because people look down upon you, or, you know, because you had a kind of stable foundation, because I really haven't. If y'all don't know my backstory, like, I told you I got a lot. And when I said it was my mom's house, my mom sold it. Yeah, it was her house because my grandmother died and she left the house to her. And my mom had to sell it for an obvious, clearly reason. She couldn't handle it. It's just so much, like, I have not, you know, my life has not been peaches and creams always. And just because I've had a little bit of stability, trust me, that definitely did not. I would say it helped me a lot, and put me ahead of the race a little bit, but it definitely, I feel like, you know, I'm still out here struggling like one of y'all. I am. So, I mean, it's life. We go through life. We got to figure it out. But I got to edit this video. I'm sorry. I had so much to say, y'all, and I feel like hopefully I got it all out. I just feel like I should be real transparent. And low-key, I probably think I was scared to say it because my grandma was always the type of never let nobody know what's in your pocket, and don't let nobody ever know what the fuck you got going on. And I've been on it. I'm going to stop talking now and running my mouth and roll the clips for y'all.
So what's up, y'all? If y'all watch my other videos, y'all have seen this. Y'all have seen all of this before. We just processing, you know.
Damn.
You seen it before all this was done. And this what we have added. Got a few things, you know. I did learn that the restroom was not supposed to be done. So that's something I learned on the way. The floors weren't supposed to be put down before we did, like, the tub area. So I learned that. And of course back here, it's just we getting some yard work done.
I just don't know. It was way worse than this. So to be able to even see this fence at all, and that fence, to be able to see back here at all, y'all just don't understand. This shit was not viewable at first. That's how it was all the way around. Now you can actually fucking see a fucking fence in this motherfucker. Cause it was like that all the way around at first. Couldn't see shit. So yeah. What's up, gang? My bad. I should have been recording. I'm back with a vlog. I dropped them and I'm working. I'm actually putting in some work, y'all. We open lines and threw some trash out. But we got it. I'm about to fall. But your girl putting in some work. Oh, we're running it. Sad because I did one clamp, but the other 3 took me out. I thought I was strong. Sliding this on there and this too.
I remember you gotta do it on both sides too. So you need 2 rings. I think they're on the floor. That bag. Yeah.
I'm turning the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
And this is down.
There you go.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
See, so this is everything. Yeah. Okay, it's my birthday, but oh my god, Dragon! I almost forgot to freaking close it out because duh. It wasn't, but this is a closeout. I'm sorry. I told y'all I'm like exhausted and I'm tired and I'm really not feeling good no more. So, all right, y'all. Y'all know what it is.